beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down and more for Jackson. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Jackson from the shotgun. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And this one is incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And on the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. To throw again is Jackson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson stepping up. He'll try it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, 20, 10, and he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown. How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Team 7, visitors nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometime.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Options galore here, second and a few inches. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And now he'll tuck it and run. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, his guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half.
It's now 3rd and 9.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Complete to Jerry Rice.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 30-yard line.
Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's another Lions.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That Bailey to tack on the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 28.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Brings up second and 10.
Now Jackson on second down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Lions will take over.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
The tackle made.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Henry, the ball.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Henry. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick